Okay, so this is Ringwalk Media, an association with Wellhouse Therapy, Still Hub Management, and Barclay Carter Racing. We're in a Mike Tyson Boxing Club, and look who we bumped into. World champion in waiting, Raven Chapman.
So only fitting that I'm at the Mike Tyson gym, isn't it? Like, say, a lot of my boxing is based off of how he moves. So, yeah, we had to come and visit while we were here.
Well, it's nice to see you, and you're actually looking in fine form. We've just seen you have a little session over there. It's a bit hot, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's roasting. I thought it'd be like proper air conned in here, but there's a little bit, but it's still really warm. But it's nice to get in there, shake it off, have some of the heat back into the body, and just get moving again, really. And yeah, struggle in the heat a little bit. It's always a bit of fun, hey?
Listen, we're out here for the Ring of Fire. You've come out to show your support and do a little bit of talking, I'm sure. You're getting a bit used to that now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy being around it. Especially like, getting to work on TNT and doing bits of Queensbury and getting to see it's all part of it. But yeah, no, really, really enjoying it. Great experience over here. And yeah, it's one of them fights that I couldn't miss.
Well, listen, I mean, Mike Tyson, like you say, is one of the influences of your boxing, and you're in Mike Tyson's gym. Just how good has it been to come here?
Oh, so good. When I was told this is the gym that we'd be using while out here, I was pretty excited. I was hoping Mike Tyson would be here as well, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully he'll be here for the fight night, and I don't really get starstruck much, but I feel like that might be my starstruck moment if I do get to meet him this weekend.
He should be starstruck meeting you, shouldn't he?
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure he's seen me throw my left hook better than he throws his. Don't tell him I said that.
We won't put that on.
Yeah, cut that out.
Well, listen, you've just come back from injury. You're back in the gym. I've seen you in there, and I'll tell you what, it's like you'd never been away, isn't it?
Yeah, no, like I say, as much as I've been out of the boxing gym, I've still been keeping fit as I can without aggravating any injury. Like I say, if anything, my body was just crying for a rest, I think, and having that forced me to do what my body wanted. And I've come back and yeah, got to get that engine back there a little bit. And it's not easy in this heat, but being here training that heat will only make it come back even quicker. Still got plenty of time till I'm back in the ring. So yeah, really looking forward to another really good camp.
Well, when we see you in camp, I mean, you're just totally dedicated, tunnel visions. The obvious question is, of course, you're mandatory for the world title, which of course is held by Skye Nicholson. You're going to get a fight in before that just to get the ring rust off again.
Yeah, so been told 27th of July, fight the same opponent I should have fought back in March. So that's who we're looking at the moment. That's who we're training for. It's who we're kind of aiming for. Get that ring rust off. To be fair, I'm not really thinking of it as ring rust. I'm thinking of it how I think of every fight I go into. Um, Frank has said about trying to get another belt on the line if we can, which would be great. And yeah, and then I can focus on that mandatory spot and getting that world title around my waist.
Nice to have a British title, wouldn't it?
Yeah, British title would be nice. Um, I don't think we can put that on the line for the next one though, because she's Colombian.
I know, but I was just saying it would have been nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, fights like that are nice.
Totally done me there, haven't you?
Yeah, she's Colombian, British title. Well, unless she's half British or something.
You never know, mate. You never know.
Never know. It seems to be the kind of what's the word? Yeah. So, but no, like I say, it'll be good. To be fair, I'm more thinking of the rankings in those other belts because there's not just one champion. You know what I mean? I've worked my way up in the rankings in the other belts as well. So that's also fights I'm thinking about. So if I work my way higher in those, I've got more opportunities as well, and that's where we want to be. I want to have all the opportunities I could get.
And you've deserved it because you've grafted, haven't you? And nothing's been given to you. You've had to force your way into that place. Frank obviously changed his opinion of females boxing pretty much from meeting you, didn't he?
Yeah, like you say, I've always had to graft what I've had. My path's never been easy. I've had real tough times, back in the amateur days where I haven't felt free to express myself in the boxing ring and felt held back and been a shadow of myself. And now I'm not that. I'm me again, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm happy. And yeah, I'm just loving life. I love living this life as well. It's just who I am and it's what I want and it's what I want to do, and there's nothing stopping me when I'm like this.
We saw you yesterday at the open workouts, and we're going over to the press conferences this evening. I mean, the Ring of Fire extravaganza is amazing, isn't it, out here?
Yeah, it's amazing. I just want to say as well, have you seen that set? Arena Videos have pulled it out the bag. The set looks wicked. And yeah, the whole atmosphere, the whole build up of everything has just been, it's been really exciting. And I've been up close with Usyk, I've been up close with Fury, and they both look on, and they both want to win this. So I feel like it's going to be a really exciting fight, a great night, and just what boxing needs, what the heavyweights need.
You just jumped ahead to my next question, actually. Of course, Tyson Fury, Usyk going for the first time in 23 years to be undisputed. You've been around both of them. What's your opinion? Which way is this going to go? And don't sit on the bloody fence, right?
Do you know, it is a hard fight to call it. A lot of people saying 50-50. It feels 50-50. I have to go with Fury because, Queensberry fighter, Gypsy King. I just think he's got that heart, that dog in him, that something that gets him through every time. And he knows he needs to prove that again on Saturday. Having said that, after yesterday, did you see Usyk watching Fury during his workout? I was speaking to Bunce about it, and he's just saying, if it's good enough for Usyk, it's good enough for you. It's like that. No one could talk to him. He's saying absolutely zoned in on Fury, and it's like, okay, what's he looking for? He's looking for something. Is Tyson going to show him something? And even with that mindset, it's an exciting fight. Obviously, I've got to go with Fury, and I want Fury to do it and come away with that win and be undisputed. But you've got to love Usyk, and he's pound for pound one of the best as well. And like I say, it just makes for a really exciting fight.
Well, I mean, this is the place where boxing seems to be coming now. Of course, Vegas is still operational. Great place to go out and box. But your world title fight, hopefully against Skye Nicholson towards the end of the year, would you like to be out here in Saudi? Would you be the first ones to do that?
It would be great to be part of that history. You can't argue with that. That'd be amazing. Obviously, the opportunities that have been presented out here, it's a possibility. It really is. There's plenty of talks about that happening in September, October. At the same time, I think both of us would say that atmosphere back in the UK is just unbeatable. So to be able to fight on home soil for a world title would be probably more up there for me. But
The money's nice, though.
oh, yeah, I'd never turn that down. I wouldn't turn down this opportunity. I've been here a couple times now. I feel like if I come here again, I'll come here when it's me fighting.
Well, it's really, really nice to see you. I know you've taken time out of your busy schedule and you're knackered and you didn't really want to talk to me, but you have done, and I really appreciate it. As always, we appreciate your time. Look forward to seeing the rest of how this week pans out. I'm sure we'll see you around, and we'll get our fingers crossed that you can get that July fight in and get back to bashing people.
100%. Get back in the room, back to winning ways, and maybe a bit less on the mic than I have been.
That's it. Drop the mic. So drop the mic moment. I'm not going to do it, but Raven, thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you later on.
Yeah, thanks, Jonathan.
I didn't say fuck you.